Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be on lists. There are two types of lists in HTML. There are ordered lists and unordered lists. The tags for them are pretty simple. It's OL and UL. UL is unordered, O is ordered. Kind of makes sense. But within each of these tags you have to put other tags, which are LI, which stands for list. So basically I guess we're just going to jump right into it and figure out how to use these. Lists can be used a lot of the time for things like navigation bars and stuff like that. We'll show you in the CSS tutorials how to make them more stylized and things like that, but until then, just focus on the lists. So the first one we have is OL, and this is ordered. So within the ordered list you have your list tags, and we'll just go down here and close it. And inside of this list tag we're going to say what we want the word to be displayed as. So we'll say item 1. Then you close that with /li, and then we'll just keep doing this until we have 3 of them. So this will be item 2, and then our next one of course will be item 3. So once we save this as an HTML file, I'm just going to use Control S to do that. We can minimize this and open this with Internet Explorer, and we should be able to see our lists. So we have item 1, item 2, and item 3. Now as you can see, if we were to select them and say like copy and paste, it's not going to take these numbers here that order them. So it's not going to take 1, 2, and 3, because that's not the actual information, that's just what the HTML is displaying. So this, the 1, 2, and 3 are not a part of the information that you enter. So if you wanted to do something like item 4 outside of the list tags but it's still in the ordered list, if you refresh, you just have item 4 right here. And if we really wanted to try and make this like look more like a list without actually putting it in a list, we could do br space /, which just does a line break and puts it down to the next line. Or if we wanted to put something else, we could also do, instead of br, we could do hr, which just makes a horizontal line. But doing a bunch of horizontal lines and a bunch of line breaks just gets really annoying, and it's just a lot more typing than what's necessary. So instead what people use is the item tags. So item 4, oops, and so it's just a lot simpler and it looks a lot better. Now what if we don't want the numbers there but we still want it in a list? Well, that's really simple. Well, without using CSS to do that, we can just turn it into an unordered list, which is UL. Now if we refresh, we have bullet points. Now the bullet points are going to obviously look different depending on which browser you're using. If you're using Internet Explorer, they're going to look like these just dots. Some of them will have them kind of as like gray diamonds, and there's a bunch of different ways for it to be rendered, but usually it's going to be just a circular black dot. There's not really much to talk about with the lists. There's nothing really more to them than just li for every time you want to list. There's nothing else. You could always use CSS to take these and put them into the center of the page or something like that, but again, we'll go over those later. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Subscribe if you want to see future videos. Comment if you have any questions or just comments, and like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't like it. Gives me good criticism to go off of, and I will be seeing you guys later.